2020 has come to an end. I'm sure like most of you guys are on vacations and holiday these days. But if you're someone who's attached to a brand marketing planning team, or if you're a brand manager, or brand director, or a marketing director, this is the time that usually you look at what is my digital strategy going to be for the next year. It's a common question that all of us go through usually the end of the year. But this year has been very special, especially due to the pandemic situation we are in. The pandemic situation actually affected our personal individual lives. And because of that, most of the brands has affected also because individuals are the consumers. So the consumer behavior in most of the segments has been changed from 2019 to 2020. So if you're someone who's looking at creating a digital marketing strategy for the next year, I think from last year to this year, I think you have to consider the post-COVID consumer behavior and what kind of changes that has been happening on the market, and what kind of new technologies, what kind of new digital mediums and channels and content strategies has come into play, and how can you use them to be successful in 2021 as a brand. So let's talk about them in this video. When you're creating your digital marketing strategy plan for the next year, first thing you need to understand is like how does this pandemic has impacted your business or your consumers. Since the COVID vaccines are rolling out, and we can safely assume somewhere the next year that we will find a cure for this, but the effect that has happened to the consumer purchase behavior and consumer behavior is actually going to be long lasting even throughout the next year. If you are from an industry like travel or e-commerce, which has been in direct impact due to the pandemic situation, you really need to take these factors into consideration. For example, if you are from the travel sector, it is important to understand like how people's mindset works, especially on the post-COVID duration, because most of the people who didn't travel during this year would be looking forward to travel once the COVID vaccine situation is resolved. But if you're a brand, you can't really wait until at that moment, because people find travel inspirations way before that. So how can you formulate your digital strategy for the people who's willing to travel before the COVID situation get resolved? We are at during what time the people going to find inspiration? If people are planning to travel, let's say end of next year, maybe you should start creating that inspiration to travel 6 months before. So if you're a travel brand, how could you do that? Same with the e-commerce brand. At 2019, the e-commerce behavior has been very different, especially in countries like Sri Lanka, because it wasn't a very mainstream thing to do. But with the COVID and especially in the lockdown duration, most of the people didn't have a choice and they had to adapt to the buying online. So how can you retain this business? How can we influence people even to buy after the COVID situation is over? How can you make sure that the e-commerce would thrive, not because of the lockdown, because people's behavior has been changed, especially in markets like Sri Lanka. So this is another kind of situation that you need to think about as a brand marketing strategist when you are stepping into the 2021, because if you are making a plan, you really can't ignore what has happened with the post-COVID duration. You can't ignore how the consumer behavior and the journey has been impacted and changed during COVID. So I think this is one of the key points that you need to look at when you're creating your marketing or digital marketing plans in 2021. The second one would be setting objective. What I mean by setting objective is like being on the agency networks for like 5-6 years now. Something I've realized is that most of the brands are usually looking only at metrics such as views, best at reach, engagement, etc. Because one, from the brand point of view, most of the brand managers and most of the people think like that would be enough, or they really not willing to explore the other side of the equation, which is coming to objectives such as ROIs, number of purchasers, revenue, etc. So no matter what is your business model is, I think at 2021 it's important that you explore other metrics such as more performance driven metrics from what you've been doing so far, because most of the businesses are moving into more measurable more ROI and KPI driven objectives, especially from the digital mediums. So I think at 2021, when you're creating your digital marketing strategy, while you giving priority to social, I think you also need to look at the performance marketing segments, like how could you run a campaign using any platform that is relevant to performance marketing, and how can you get the best results out of them for your brand. Of course, you can't set a campaign like within a month or within a week and expect high return within the next week or the next month. That doesn't work that way. So I think it's important as a brand planner to understand what kind of duration that you need to look at to bring best result out of performance marketing campaign, and what kind of objective would be really relevant for your industry. For example, travel would have different kind of KPIs, e-commerce would have different kind of KPIs, FMCG brand would have a different kind of KPI. So it's important that you grasp, you try to understand and evaluate which metrics is going to be best and what is the best budget is going to be, and then create your plan according to that to get the best results out of this. The last one would be understanding and trying out new channels and media. So if you see, especially in Sri Lanka, for the last couple of years, there has been a hype about programmatic advertising, different kind of media buying. So as a brand, I think you need to not blindly test them out, but understand how this platform works and understand what kind of platforms actually bring in the value, and then use them for your brands and their campaigns. What I meant is like, if you're a, let's say, e-commerce client, or if you're a travel client, you could try to understand how programmatic data or third-party data could actually use to understand your potential customers at the upper funnel level, and then bring them in, and then how you can convert them using other channels like social, content marketing, or influencers, etc., etc. Same with the influencer marketing, like how could you use third-party voices, third-party personalities which has a higher brand authority in your target segment, and how can you use them to drive your brand message. So things like programmatic and the influencers and the key opinion leaders, you could look at all these mediums and try to understand how they could be relevant for your brand, and then use them in your digital strategy for 2021.